Right now it's 8 a.m. and I just woke up. I'm gonna spend today, the whole day, doing a lot of work, studying for my first medical board exam, which is coming up in a month, and also doing some summer research project. And hopefully, when I have time, I can go on a run. I wanted to film this video because I've been feeling a little burnt out. I feel like after our finals ended, my body just kind of went like, okay, you need to relax now. Waking up later than what I used to during school, and I've been eating a lot more. I think my body is like, you need to recharge. So I've been trying to do that, but also I want to make sure I put in my best effort each day to study for the test, and also to put in my best work for research. So I will try and do that today. Yesterday I didn't do a good job. I felt a little burnt out. I have this on my desk so I can look at it when I feel less motivated and derive some inspirations, but this little one never can sit still on their chair. It always comes off. Okay, perfect. This is the platform that I use to do my practice questions. Create test. Okay. So I haven't learned some of these topics, like nervous system, which is a lot, rheum, derm. So I had to self-study them. And for a while, I didn't do any questions related to them. But now that my test is coming up, I'm just trying to do them, even though I know I haven't learned all the content, just to see what kind of questions comes up and kind of write down like a list of things I need to review for those topics. So I'm gonna do 40 first, and then take a break after. I finished my first set of practice problems, so I think I'm just gonna go eat breakfast now. I'm really hungry, and then I'm gonna do a second one after that. I think I got really lucky with the questions I got today too, because the score that I got from yesterday was very different from what I got today. So I guess it's a start to a great day. For breakfast, I have some salad. This is my favorite from Trader Joe's. It's really good. Leftover mac and cheese I need to finish. And then lots of avocados that I'm really excited to eat. I usually never buy avocados. I was like, if I'm gonna be studying a lot this week, might as just treat myself with some yummy breakfast. So I got one. Let's eat breakfast. Just enough for me to stay awake. My bread. So I have to do less later. Right now I'm struggling doing both practice problems and Anki. So I significantly reduced my retention rate, so I would have less card each day. but makes me a little worried because I feel like then I'll forget a lot of things. I feel like when you're unmotivated in the morning to study, you can motivate yourself by having good breakfast. I'm done. So let's do 40 more practice questions now after I wash the dishes. I honestly didn't get to do too many honki while I ate, which is fine. We'll see how many I did. Okay, how many? How many? Probably 20? Oh, 37. Not too bad. First, I'm gonna select everything. And then I'm gonna do 40. This one is a little bit more difficult than my previous one. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do something else. I am going to try to go on a run. A little sleepy though, I wanna take a nap. I think I'm gonna do some research now because I wanna do it and I can kind of relax listening to music and stuff. Because I just have to do chart reviews for now. And then maybe after that, if I feel like not sitting anymore, I can go out on a run. But for now, I think I can sit down for a little bit longer. So I'm gonna do research first. This song, Justin helped me find out about it, but it has been one of my favorite songs to listen to it lately. So it's almost 11 and I think it's helpful for me if I kind of designate time I want to work on something. So I think I'm gonna work on this research until 12. So we'll do that. We're halfway done, so I have about 40 minutes left. I really wanted to finish at least 50, but it might be hard to do so. We'll see how it goes. It'll be fun. before, but I didn't finish my work, so I'm gonna have to do a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and make sure I don't go past 12:30 so I can take a little bit of break. Yeah, this is taking longer than I thought it would be, which is fine. It's exactly 12:30. Well, I am done with my research. So I think what I want to do is to go out on a run briefly before it gets too cold and too dark, and then come back and start reviewing the UWorld questions that I got wrong. And I also need to do Anki. But I'm thinking, should I run or go to the gym? Or do both? Which is always a hard choice to make. But let me get ready and then think about it more. I'm back from the run. Today, I think I had to stop because I want to get something exciting for dinner to motivate myself in the afternoon. But an accomplishment that I made during this run is that I, for the first time, was able to run a mile in 10-minute pace, which has never happened to me in my life before. And even last time when I ran with my friend who's really good at running, the maximum I could go was at 10:30, which she really helped me pull through it. So I feel like this record that I was able to make today was probably thanks to her a lot. I ran for 1.3 miles in total. I probably walked the rest, and I think that was a good exercise time. And then now I'm going to have to review the questions from UWorld, which is something that I like the least. And the funny thing is, I usually try and get things that I don't like first to get them out of the way. But for the past few days, I was doing that, and I found out that I would have a hard time doing other things after that too, because it would take up so much of my energy. So today I decided to mix things up a bit. So yeah, earlier during the day in the morning, I think I had a great time, mixture of things I like. But now I have to really focus and review the questions. But what's gonna help me keep going is the dinner that I'm gonna have, which is my favorite ramen. So let's work. It's 4:05. I just finished reviewing the first 40 questions and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat dinner. Motivate myself to do more work after eating. But I am so excited to eat. We'll go make the dinner and then I'm gonna watch something, since I have been very productive today. This is Mukama ramyun, and this is my mom's favorite. And I remember just eating with her in Korea one day and enjoying it. So I decided to get one today in memory of her. But it's one of those very simple ramen. And I think this one has more flavor of green onion and garlic kind of flavor, as you can see from the packaging. is so good. This is so good. I think you always need to add rice after you eat ramen, especially the ones with soup, because I feel like they just pair so well. And especially if your rice is cold, I think that's how a lot of people like it in Korea. Probably doesn't look as appetizing, but it is. I'm done with this. I think I need to get bigger sizes of kimchi. I still have 40 more questions I need to go over. I'm going to do that now. I kind of like these kind of playlists with sunset pictures, and has been a lot of views. So let's listen to this. Actually, I don't like it that much. First song for me is very important. I've actually listened to this playlist before and I liked it, so I'm just gonna listen to this. It's 7:47 and all of a sudden I lost all my motivation to do work. So now I'm on my bed. I was actually on my phone for a while too, but I'm trying to at least do Anki on my bed. I need to get up and do work, but it's hard to get up. It's 8 p.m. I told myself my procrastination has to come to an end by 8. So I'm gonna get back to work. I was actually just laying on bed for, I think, the past hour or so. Even longer, I'm not sure. But okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do this.